Holy smokes, after the dust and humidity of Cape York, this is exactly what I needed. And yet it's probably one of the most managed campsites that we've ever been to. In the shade it was 38 and in the sun it was 41 degrees today, so she was spicy. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. We've had a bit of a change of scenery this week. We have traded in the humidity and the red dust of Cape York and headed to Outback Queensland. So we are in case you didn't pick it up from the intro, we're in Lawn Hill Gorge National Park, and this is something that I've really been wanting to do, so I'm really keen. There's some good walks. I'm gonna get the stand-up paddleboard out, and Shano has hired a canoe for the next 24 hours, so we're keen to get on the water. It is quite spicy this time of year, definitely is a bit warm, but I'll take the dry heat over the humidity we've had any day of the week. So let's start exploring. Holy smokes, after the dust and humidity of Cape York, this is exactly what I needed. It is lush here. I can't wait to go for a swim. Now we're thinking we might go for a stand-up paddleboard and a canoe today for sunset, so it's not too hot, but you can hire canoes from, I think it's called Adders Grove. It's just on your way into Lawn Hill National Park. It's the caravan park, really nice there, so if you can't book into the national park, stay there. It would be a really nice stay there too. But you can, we paid $30 and they just let us take a paddleboard and a life jacket just for Shane, and then they're fine for us to take it back tomorrow. But I think in the hiatus season, by the looks of it, you pay $60 for a double for 2 hours or $90 for a triple for 2 hours. So I think just because it's the off season now, they're being a bit more relaxed about it, but we'll suss it out. But that's where you need to go if you also want to hire one of the canoes. But this place is sick. Now we're gonna get some togs on and go for a swim. I'm so keen. That water looks so inviting. Bloody palm frond was wrapped around my leg and freaked me out. You can probably see it on my face. I'm like,
I'm a bit scared.
I was like, help! How do you feel?
Wet, but refreshed.
Refreshed. So it's not the first time that I've got the SUP board down on the trip around Oz, but it's the first time that you guys would have seen it with the stand-up paddleboard out. Rooftop tent looks so different without it, but here she is. Ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Yoo! So we just had a thought too. We haven't, the last time I used my stand-up paddleboard was before we came up the Cape. So I'm opening up now and I'm just like, how red is it actually going to be? Oh, it's good. Oh, a little bit at the back.
Bugger all, really.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that, hey?
Yeah, it's good.
What do you think?
It's not bad, eh?
Shano, tick of approval?
It's gorgeous.
That's terrible.
Well, it's a good one.
Thinks he's so punny. This is sick. Sick.
Fully sick.
I don't think Shana quite shares my enthusiasm. Nah, it is good. It's nice to do it at this time of day, for sure. A bit cooler. If you're gonna come getting close to summer, end of spring. Can't hear a sound. Well, we had a bit of a rookie error. Our gas bottle ran out. So we've just spent the last little while over at some people nearby who let us borrow their cooktop. But that's probably it for us today, so we will see you in the morning to do the upper gorge walk, which we're pretty keen for. See you then. Good morning. We managed to get up on time, but we're not quite leaving as early as we'd like. We wanted to try and get a good chunk of the walk done before the sun came up. Shit, it's gonna be spicy today, but I'm still pretty keen. You excited, Shano?
Yeah, absolutely. Let's do it. Yeah.
We literally got out of bed like 15 minutes ago. Cool. Let's go. I feel like that's a bit contradictory. Ranger advice, swim under the falls. Sign, do not swim under the falls.
Oh, yeah.
Rangers are trying to stitch you up.
Fucking 2022.
Mad trick shots, let's see if you can get it.
Mad trick shots 2022.
Oh, I don't know if you'll see that on the GoPro, but that was funny. Mad trick shots, just throwing it into the gorge.
Yeah. Mad trick shot. Look how far away the gorge is.
So this is the upper gorge part of the walk, but it's yeah, it's a pretty nice walk. The view is spectacular, and I think the best thing about here for me is the fact that, yeah, it's a bit warm while you're walking. It's really not that bad really though, but you can go for a freshwater swim at the end, and that just always makes it so much better. Hey, swimmy swim. So should we head back to camp?
Yeah, let's go for a swim.
Go for a swimmy swim. I'm getting hungry too.
Yeah, more coffee.
I want coffee. We haven't had a coffee yet.
Charlotte's had a thought she'd like to vlog. Thoughts with Charlotte.
That was so random. I wasn't expecting to do that. No, we were just saying how this park is like, it's in Outback Queensland, and it's kind of in the middle of nowhere. Like your closest town really would be Mount Isa, that's about, I think it's about 350, 400 k's away. And yet it's probably one of the most managed campsites that we've ever been to. It's got
a full ranger village. There's got to be, I don't know, 10 rangers that live here, or accommodation for 10 rangers. It's a full city.
The walks are like so well signposted to the point where anywhere you feel like you could remotely get confused, there's like a silver arrow on the ground directing you. The cold showers are hot. Did you have that last night?
Yeah, I figured that's just because the water tank sat in the sun all day.
Yeah, it was nice.
Which is good.
So yeah, and it's not just like a dodgy cold shower that you get at some of them. It's like a full shower and toilet block, stainless steel tables and sinks outside to brush your teeth and stuff.
Yeah, it's all very official amenities, and
yeah, no smoking signs everywhere.
No smoking signs everywhere, and general lots of signs and big visitor areas. And
the visitor area, the information boards are huge.
Yeah,
so it's just really interesting that we were saying this very busy national park campsites like Tiwa Beach and stuff on the Sunshine Coast and North Noosa that are so busy and yet don't have anywhere near the kind of ranger base that they do here. It's just surprising that they have so many rangers for such a small campsite.
Yeah, that's where all your taxpayer money's going.
Not mad about it.
Nah, it's pretty cool spot.
Alright guys, so we're nearly back at camp. Now we are getting to the end of the walk. I feel like I can safely say there's probably one of my favourite walks I've ever done. More so towards the end there as you come back again, come back along Lawn Hill Creek. You've just got this huge gorge on one side and then the creek down below. So if you have been considering coming to Lawn Hill National Park, or potentially you are traveling and it's not on your list, it's definitely worth a visit, 100%. So yeah, but now it is time for a swim. We are both very hot. I'm probably dehydrated. Oh, it's been a spicy day. We got the food temperature thermometer out just to see out of interest. In the shade it was 38 and in the sun it was 41 degrees today, so she was spicy. So we literally just spent the whole day down at the gorge. They have like you would have seen obviously in the previous clips, but they have like the nice boardwalks like down to the actual gorge edge, and the water's just such a nice temperature, especially if you swim out and obviously the deeper holes it's a little bit colder. So magic but hot, but good because it is quieter this time of year. Apparently any time pretty well from Easter it gets really busy here, and it does book up 3 months in advance. So if you do want to come and you want to come in peak season, make sure you book. We are now going to take Shayna's paddle back, because it's getting on to about 5 o'clock, to the caravan park on the outside. I hope that comes through on the GoPro. And then we're pretty much just gonna relax. So the plan is to get up for sunrise tomorrow and go back up where we were today. So we'll see you in the morning. Shane is complaining that the sunrise is taking too long.
It is. Things to do. Be prompt, son.
Because obviously it's behind the other side of the mountain range. It was meant to rise at 6 and it's now what?
Oh, it's well late.
He said the sun doesn't rise anymore. It doesn't exist.
6:15.
6:15. Hey,
Not even up.
here's the ranger village we were talking about yesterday. So you're like all these solar panels, like 4 buildings, plus a communal building.
Should see it on the old drone footy.
Yeah, true, you should see on the drone footage. But yeah, nice spot for a sunrise, eh? So what was it? Dunbar?
Just come 15 minutes later.
No, because then you missed the best part. Dunbarry Lookout, it's called.
Oh,
I think.
it's more like Durabari. You said it like a white man.
Oh, right, yeah. About as white as they come.
Yeah, well, you are. No, I don't know, I have to decide.
Okay. We'll check for you.
Been waiting here all morning for you. Just chastising the sun.
How do you feel about the sunrise?
Oh, underwhelmed.
Underwhelmed!
I mean, it's cool, but
I think it's bloody beautiful.
it's not too bad.
I'll let Shano pronounce this one.
No, you pronounce it how you reckon.
Duadari.
That sounds right. Like Duadari.
Always making the editing just that little bit harder for me.
Sorry. So just stop it. Oh, I don't know how you do it.
Well, that's going to be probably the end of this episode, hey?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so hope you enjoyed a little insight into Lawn Hill Gorge. Just a quick one. We're now headed to Mount Isa to go stay with some friends for a week, so I guess we'll probably see them after that then, hey?
Yeah, I suppose we'll be around.
We'll be around. I hope you liked this video, as usual. Give us a comment. The comments especially really help us with the algorithm, and it really means a lot to us. So drop us a comment, even if it's just some feedback on something you want us to do different. And obviously make sure you subscribe.
Yeah, do that. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. Bye guys.
Bye.
Bye.